Greetings everyone. Welcome to my sketchbook. I hope that you all got to see How to Train Your Dragon and went to Burger King to get one of these awesome crowns because, you know, that's the best. Today is Father's Day and I thought to myself, well, what exactly am I going to doodle with Father's Day in mind? And I thought, well, Lion King is pretty cool. I mean, not perfectly related to How to Train Your Dragon and Burger King, but a king nonetheless. Anyway, so because I don't really try to copy anything else that I see, I like to try to draw from memory. So this is not going to look exactly like the Lion King. In fact, there's a better chance that this is going to end up looking like, well, let's say Aslan from Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Better chance of that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now let's see if I can get this to focus on the pen just a little bit so it's not nearly as blurry. And come on, technology. Well, let's see how this looks. As is how I traditionally do things, I like to start with the eyes. And it is a lion after all, so it's going to be kind of fierce, I think. I kind of have a picture in my head of what I want this to look like a little bit though, so hopefully not too outrageous. From what I remember, it was like over 30 years ago that that movie was first introduced to us. The Disney movie, I should say, not the anime movie that it was kind of based off of. What was that called? It was something like The White Lion or something like that. Anyway, we'll just doodle this. Kind of doodle it. I'm going for kind of like a semi-Mufasa, semi-Simba, semi-Aslan, lion in general kind of thing. And again, we're kind of going from memory here, so which is fine with me. Zoom in a little bit more. Or no, let's leave it like that. It's funny, in my mind, when I think about a lot of Disney movies, there's always some kind of like bit of sadness thing involved in what they do. And I don't know if it's to make sure that there's kind of a reality check. I'm not sure why they do certain things the way they do certain things. But it's interesting though. Hopefully this doesn't end up just looking like a giant teddy bear. And it's okay if it does. We will figure that out. My main objective is hopefully not to make it look too much like Scar. There's little chance of that happening. Father's Day is a pretty awesome day. It's one of those days where you're supposed to kind of reflect on how you got here, basically, in this life. And it's not always the person who raises you or is your biological father. It could be your stepdad, could be uncles and aunts, well, grandparents, all that kind of stuff. There's different people that mentor you. So Father's Day isn't just about the biological, but it's good to acknowledge that too, by the way. Even if you had a strained relationship with your father, your biological father, that is, you should acknowledge that that is why you're here on this planet, even by test tube, I suppose. Anyway, just a little bit of rambling. Yeah, I don't know where this is going to go. You know, there could be something that just kind of pops out that looks a little bit like, Snoop Lion for all I know. Snoop Lion. Oh, well. Kind of gave it a little bit more of a human face. I think the nose would have been better off looking a little longer, maybe. I'm happy to kind of live with whatever I got going on here and see if I can recover any part of this if necessary. If I end up not really liking it very much, that is okay. Of course, I see a couple of cats every day at my house. Yeah, maybe the nose should have been set over that way just a little bit. That is very much a human-like face that I have going on here. Let's see if we can drag the nose over just a little bit wider. There. Sweeping the nose a little bit further that way. Interesting. Let's go with a little bit more of a raised eyebrow on this side. A little thicker too. Here's another fun idea. How about this? Just a funny thought that popped into my head. And I might fix it after, who knows. In the animal kingdom, you don't see lions with pattern male baldness. They usually have a pretty full mane. I'm just doing this to be silly. A little. Oh yeah. The modern age, you don't see many people that do the comb over. Just adding some bonus whiskers and fun stuff there. I don't know about the rest of you and how you feel about ties. I personally don't like ties very much. And I don't know if these are traditional gifts that fathers get, to be honest with you. Oh, by the way, I'm really just kind of biting into the human-like aesthetic now, because somehow that's just the way I place the face. I'm just going for it now. Yeah, I don't like ties. They are not my thing. I'll square this up a little bit for the knot. Have the other one behind that kind of will exist that way. Let's go with a little more wild stuff going on here, even though we're wearing a tie. So for those of you who are fathers, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day, because you're important, and part of what goes on inside your head is often, like, you know, some level of of worry, as all parents do, and you want the best for your kids. So Richard and Kieran and Josh and Kevin and Leo and Dwayne, and I guess I could name every name. This isn't like, you know, what was that show, Romper Room? I'm going to say every father. Thanks for looking out for people. That goes for all of you uncles and what have you as well. Grandfathers. And good neighbors. We'll close off the mouth a little bit. Highlight the teeth inside there just a little bit too. Little Abe Pagoda like too, if you know who that is. That's all right. Up here we're going to say so if you have any fond memories that you'd like to share, feel free in the comments section. Get a look through some of my other silly videos if you wish. The shorts are a great way to do that. But as of right now, I'm not really super interested in editing the videos for their length. I want you to see that, you know, I'm doing this in real time. And I guess that's sort of the difference with a lot of the other sort of artsy-like channels. Is that, yeah, you get to see real time doodling, sketching on this channel, if that's whatever. So if it takes me a half an hour to do a little drawing, well, that's exactly how long it's going to be. I'm not going to edit that down. All right. Just going back over the letters just a little bit. We'll take care of some of the outside hairs. Sort of cleans it up a little bit. I'm not going to bring out brush and water or anything like that. We'll just let this exist as it is. I think would be okay. And it's not going to be a super long video, so but yeah, I don't know if I've seen a lion with patterned male baldness before. I'm sure it exists in doodle land out there somewhere, but I did not look it up. Okay, well, I think that's going to be kind of it. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful Father's Day, and thanks for hanging out for a minute or so. Yeah, no, I think that's it. All right, ciao for now, folks, and hopefully we'll see you again at some point in the near future.